Citations did you have for different species of fish? Did you have up into I guess starting in 2019? What was you had? I think this year you've gotten your 23rd, 24th, and 25th species. Is that correct?
This year I got my 25th.
You got your 25th. I didn't know if you had gotten a couple others before.
I was at
that.
24 for about 3 years.
So 24 for 3 years, and the fish that kept eluding was the freshwater drum. So actually earlier this year in April, I believe, Stephen was actually able to get out and catch a citation freshwater drum, making him the first ever angler that's actually accomplished the Master Angler Level 5, which is an incredible accomplishment. The amount of skill that it takes to be able to target fish in moving water, rivers, streams, still water, ponds, lakes, reservoirs. We're talking cold water fish, warm water fish, and being able to be skilled enough to catch citations in all 25 species is just really remarkable. We're thrilled. We're super excited for you, Stephen. We'd like to present to you this citation here, which is your freshwater drum that puts you on the mark for Master Level 5.
Awesome.
As well as a plaque for your Master Level 5 accomplishment. We're thrilled, Stephen, and just thoroughly impressed and excited about the award. So
thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, appreciate it. And if you'd like to go ahead and say a few words, you're welcome to. Yeah.
Madam Chair, Mr. Director, board members. I'm not very good at public speaking, but this is an achievement of my lifetime, and it's probably my last at this point. I kind of hit the top. There's no more species to go after. I just wanted to say a few words. I was recently asked by Mr. Walker what fishing means to me. And as I thought about answering that question and answering it in the way that I wanted to, I started to really get more steered to what has fishing meant to me. It took me 33 years to get all 25 species in a citation. So I just wanted to say that what fishing has meant to me. In 1973, when I was 6 years old, I went to a picnic. And there was a bunch of older kids catching yellow perch and sunfish on cane poles. And I was fascinated. But being the little guy, they wouldn't let me squeeze in. And I stomped and kicked and screamed and demanded, and finally one of the adults made a room for me, and I caught my first fish, a yellow perch. And after that, it was like wildfire to hay. Loved it in a way that I can't even describe. So in 1978, when I was 12 years old, I caught my first largemouth bass on an artificial lure. And that was wonderful to me. In 1980, when I was 14 years old and in the 8th grade, Mary Ellen Sweetflower broke up with me and I was devastated. So I went fishing and everything was okay. In 1988, when I was 22 years old and in the United States Air Force, I took leave to come home to bury my boyhood friend of 16 years, my dog Brownie. I cried so hard I thought I broke my ribs when I buried him, but I went fishing and everything was okay. When I was 26 in 1993, I graduated from James Madison University. I married my college sweetheart, my angel, Kimberly Jo, who's 26 years of marriage now. We used to fish together until we got married, and she didn't want to fish with me anymore. I guess maybe I was a little too serious about it. In 1997, my son Joshua was born. In the year 2000, my daughter Shannon was born. And since then and up to this day, I've been teaching them how to fish. And it's been the memories are more precious than gold to me. What has fishing meant to me? In 2014, Famous Dave's restaurant barbecue left the Richmond market. I was devastated because I'm a serious rib man. I wore black that day. I went fishing, and then I learned about Buzz and Ned's, and everything was better than okay. In 2017, I lost my father. I went fishing, and I fished many times since then, and I think about him every time that I fish. I don't think that's something you ever get over, and I don't think it's ever okay. But fishing has always in my life helped me handle and metabolize things that life has thrown at me, whether they would be good or bad. It's always been a place that I could go. It's been very important and necessary. It's more than just something that I've loved to do. It's something that I look back and I realize that I needed. I needed something in my life that fishing brought to me. And having the angler recognition program, something I can participate in, has meant the world to me and has been very special to me. It gave me goals. It gave me things that I can go after and try to achieve. And that's been very important, not just for me, but I know for many, many other people as well. And I just wanted to say thank you for that.
Thank you so much.